Alright guys, it's Thanksgiving Day. Chuck and I are going to pick up what today? Something we haven't had in a while. A race car. Dang, no, we're picking up a go-kart. It's a 2-seater with shocks. How many cc is it? 300 something? 400? 420cc go-kart. It's like a Dune Buggy. We have to take this truck, my other truck, because it has a bigger bed. So it wouldn't fit in my truck right here. My truck also just passed 300,000 miles. So this is a pretty reliable truck for what it is. Anytime it hits 300,000 miles, it's pretty good. But yeah, that won't fit in there, so we have to take this one. And then the go-kart is like 800 bucks, I think. Did you say 750 or 800? 800 bucks. And then yeah, so it should be pretty fun. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Happy Turkey Day. Gobble, gobble. Where's the coolant go?
I think under here.
Right here. Washer fluid. .3 brake fluid. Engine coolant. Engine coolant.
No.
Engine coolant.
That's not it though.
How do you know?
That's just like the overflow.
It's a big overflow.
I'm not sure if that's it or not. I think it might be, right?
It has to be. It would be right out in the open. So this truck is a little bit low on coolant, so we gotta get that going. And then we gotta get the 800 bucks still. Can't forget about that. Still got the Quadzilla and the little monkey bike over here. Here's the wooden bike, by the way. I haven't seen that in a while. There's that guy. Pretty clapped out.
Alright guys, we are 4 minutes away from picking up the old beast. So yeah, stay tuned for...
No, don't stay tuned yet. We're not there.
It is so hot in here. Oh my god.
Tell them about the heat
Okay,
situation.
so we have the heat off and on cold, and it's literally coming out like really fast. So
yeah, it's...
I know. And
Well,
face.
that's bad. Then we had that on the feet, and my feet got hot.
Yeah.
It's been exciting.
Yeah, it's really a good time.
But we're gonna pull in here pretty quick, and we'll update you guys. We're hoping that the thing runs.
That would help. Yeah.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Alright guys, we're like just pulling up, kinda.
Getting closer, 0.7 miles. So be on the lookout for a go-kart.
Yeah. You have to turn right here. Wait. No. Next one.
Here a while.
Slow children. I love that. Where it says slow children.
IQ 0.
Slow children. It's right here.
Alright, coming up close. Just don't let the guys see the camera.
Yeah.
Wait, what? This is it?
Yeah. Oh boy.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your
I
destination.
feel like this is not correct.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a private drive, and that tailgate's gonna come down.
Yeah. That's fine.
The tailgate came down on the way here.
Yeah, that tailgate's just slammed down on the highway. That was good. That's kind of cool, actually.
Remember to turn off the camera when you shut it up. So, not yet, though. You gotta see what the house looks like. Pretty nice.
Kitty. Kitty crossing.
I can't see where the heck we're going.
Put that down for the BMW.
Have a nice house back here.
Yeah.
Holy.
It's minty.
Holy moly, that's a minty house.
What is it? 106. That's it, right there.
Nuh-uh.
Alright. W2.
That's a nice house. Look at the view.
Don't make sure you don't
Show
put
the
that.
view, boy.
Yeah, look at that nice house back there.
Is it the one for sale?
It's coming up, probably.
You have arrived.
I can't even go slow because of this gas pedal. I feel like this isn't it, but
Keep going.
is that? Yeah, that's it right there.
Oh yeah.
See.
Okay. There's the go-kart right there.
Dune Buggy. We're
Stay tuned. Dune Buggy. Yeah. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we got the old girl back here.
She's an old girl.
Minty. It's pretty cool. It's a little slow, but I think we can take the governor off of it.
400 horse. 400cc, it should be fast. Way faster than what it is.
Yeah,
and the brakes need to be bled, because those don't work at all.
Yeah, we'll get her going.
Take the next right onto
Stay
Kelsey
tuned.
Drive.
Alright, so today's the next day. Chuck and I just got this back home yesterday night, or last night, and I mean, it runs okay. It runs decent. It's 420cc. It's got the Predator engine in it. And the kid put a torque converter on it. I think the chain is just too small right now. It's kind of a small chain. It looks like a 420, not even a 420 chain. It's a brand new engine. He gave us like new jets and stuff to put in it. And it's got electric start. You just have to hook up a battery. And the motor charges the battery and everything. It's got shocks.
Dang. You got shocks, pegs, lucky.
Tires are pretty good. Everything's really decent on it. It's pretty fun to ride. I can fit comfortable in it. I'm 6'1.5", and I can fit in there with Chuck. And there's some grab bars up here, right there. Front tire gets flat overnight. This one holds air. Emergency brake right here. Gas and brake. Shocks in the front. Work pretty well. Yeah, it's a fun machine. Chuck and I took it out for a ride when we first got it, and when we got it back home. And the thing, I mean, it rips pretty good. It goes about 35 miles per hour. I feel like it should go faster, but that's what the guy said. So we'll see. We're gonna play with the screw right here. It kind of limits it. I don't know if you guys can see in there. And a lot of people say take off the governor, but I don't know if that's a good idea for this. Another thing is the brakes, the back brakes need to be rebled. But picked up this guy for $800. It was probably like almost too much for it. I wanted to do $700 on it, but these brand new go for like $2,600. Let's get a full shot of it. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool machine. Not much else I can say. This is kind of what it looks like when you're driving. That's kind of like the view you get. You feel pretty secure in it. I mean, you could roll this thing over. The bars are super thick, super well built. You can just tell. It's pretty big. It's 8 feet long and like 5 feet wide, I think. So it's a pretty big machine. There's the wooden bike right here. Like compared to the four-wheeler right here. The quad is over here. Look how big it is compared to that. It's almost like it is like a Dune Buggy. That's what they call it, at least. Like a miniature Dune Buggy. Even though, I mean, it's pretty full size. 2 6-foot people can fit in it pretty easily. But yeah, so that's that would be the Dune Buggy. We're gonna be ripping around in this for a while. It'll be really fun because we've got two people can fit in it pretty easily. We've got the shocks so we can go in the back with it. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I'm pretty happy we bought it. If it doesn't go over like 35, I mean, that's fine. It feels fast when you're in this thing. It's kind of like, it doesn't really need to go much faster than 35. As long as the torque is there and we can get through mud and stuff, I think 35 is fine. But yeah, it's got the nice bumper on the front. Got the nice shocks. I've never had like a Dune Buggy / go-kart with like shocks before. Usually just rattle my whole body and it's not very fun to ride. And yeah, but this is a pretty good deal, $800. I've seen a couple go for like $1,200, $1,300, $1,400. And this one is obviously in good condition, no rust on it or anything. Tires are decent and rims are good and shocks are good. Not much else can go wrong on it, so pretty happy with it. Next, we're gonna start up this video. I'm gonna get some gas in it. It just takes regular gas, doesn't have the premium gas. And we're gonna start it up, see what it sounds like, and maybe take it for a quick rip. Next video, I'm definitely gonna take it for a ride. I'll get the GoPro set up and take it for a ride. We'll do a couple like little shots with the camera here. I'll like gun it and see if it spins some tires and stuff like that. So stay tuned, should be a fun one. And yeah. Right, let's fill this guy up with a little bit of gas. Takes a 10% ethanol blend. This is no E85. So we just got the 10% ethanol pen. I don't even think you're supposed to put premium in it. I think that's like bad for it. It's the opposite with the older bikes. Let's see here. We're gonna need a funnel. Should be good enough. Right, we'll see if this thing starts now. So to start this bad boy, what you gotta do is, there's a key right here. Switch that to the on position. Oh, this is already on. And here's the start. You just crank it to start. That's for electric start. Switch it to on. This is start right here, and then run is that way. So flip it to start, and then the gas is on and off right here. Off, on, pretty easy, and then obviously the throttle is right there. But yeah, let's take it out here and see if we can quick start her up. First pull on a cold day, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I probably should, it's a brand new engine. I'm gonna turn this off now. Turn the choke off. And as you can see, it sounds pretty good. One more quick walk around. Guess we'll see if it runs now. Let that warm up for a bit. I do have to pump up this tire too. Are these tires pumped up? Let me grab the air compressor here quick. Going. It's kind of like the shots on the front. But yeah, stay tuned. So we got this tire pumped up now. This thing's been warming up for about 5 minutes. We'll push it out of here and see if it runs okay. I hope it does. But it doesn't have reverse, obviously. All right. So, we'll pump So I can hear the chain. So what I noticed is if you turn too sharp when you're at a stop and you turn sharp and you try to go, the chain kind of like skips almost. I think it's just too skinny of a chain. I don't know what's going on with that, but I mean, it goes fast enough. It goes probably like 25, 30. It's not too bad. It's got a lot of torque, I guess. We'll take it on the road, see what it does there. So put it on the mailbox and do a little quick flyby on the road. Alright, so first ride on it, pretty good. I figured out that the throttle must not be going back far enough because as I push that forward, right here, because it goes about 30 when I manually do it, when I push the pedal, but I reach back and push this further, and it really speeds up a ton. So I'm going to try to change the throttle. I think this thing needs to be pulled back more or something. The throttle just needs to be adjusted. To where it can pull back more. Let's see here. See, I went like all the way back. And as you can see in there, it hits that screw. So if you move that screw back a little bit more, it should be good to go. I want to see if I can see it here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, see, it doesn't reach all the way. So we need to adjust the throttle a little bit so it has more room. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I think maybe up here. Let's see here. There's a stop on it right there. So if we can take that out. It should go all the way back. Because we just need to push more. So if we take this bolt out right here, it should go back quite a bit further. So I'm going to do that and retest it. So stay tuned. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. I'll do the cable and then we'll do the GoPro ride in the next video. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the new machine. It's pretty fun. I like it. Having fun with two people and we can rip around the back. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. My Instagram's 2_vintage_. If you want to see the behind the scenes, I continue the vlog on Instagram. So my Instagram is 2_vintage_. If you want to go check that out. Chuck will be back. He's hunting with my dad. He'll be back on Monday. So look forward to that. He'll be in here with me. And we'll be ripping around in the back. I'll get the throttle changed so we can go a little bit faster. And should be good to go. This thing's pretty fun. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Until next time, we are out.
It's trying to match a shade of blue.